Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome back to the invasion. Do not enter. Oh, I'm entering. Yeah, this isn't going to be that easy, is it? Of course not. Hop. Woo. I'm amazed I managed to do that. Okay, so, what if I go down below? I get sent back to the entrance. Alright, so this is a ghost house in the Super Mario World sense. Fascinating. And so I need to find the true exit. But, unlike Super Mario World, I have an unlimited length of time to do that in. And also, I don't think doors are a thing yet. What happens if I go through here? Well, at least I'm in someplace different now. Okay. I accept this, because this is a ghost house. Now, I think I want to go here. Okay. So this one's also just going to take me back to... Oh no! That one took me back even further! To punish me for my hubris. Okay, that was my fault, but that's okay. Alright, so... I thought that that pipe on the right side of the screen was just going to take me to the beginning of this area. I didn't realize it was going to take me back to the previous area. So... Uh-oh. Really? How if I go up? Oh. How if I try and return through the pipe that I came in from? Okay, now I need to get that ghost to ascend so that I can run through here without fear. Okay, so I took the top pipe. Let's go right. Down? Okay, how about left then? Alright. Making progress. Okay, so just gotta keep hopping and weaving and ducking and well, I can't duck, I'm too small, and dodging. Clearly I missed something here. Okay, so... Okay, I accept this. All in all, pretty fun ghost house. I'm not a fan of that room with the 4 pipes where you just have to guess which one is correct. Lakitu War Zone. Oh, delightful. How do I get up there? Come on, there's gotta be a hidden block, right? Or am I expected to show up here with a leaf? Okay, so... Okay, so then. So once again, a Lakitu that we are expected to defeat, but it's not mandatory that we do so. After all, the Lakitu shows up right at a place. It just occurred to me to ask, are plants not a thing yet? You know, that you can just pull up from the ground? Amazed that I didn't get hit there. Alright. Okay. So, for braving that pipe and heading upward, you get a shoe. That is nice. I like the shoes. Oh. Oh, hey, look. Lakitu. Okay, so then. Wasn't expecting to land on the spiny egg, but I did, but I was ready for it. Oh, I do have to ascend here. It is mandated. So, I'm pretty sure I mentioned the other day I was playing the DLC for Cassette Beasts, and I was having trouble with the final boss of the DLC. Well, I beat the final boss of the DLC. I'm not sure how much of Cassette Beasts I should spoil, say mechanics-wise, but my normal lazy strategy doesn't work because the bosses of the DLC explicitly counter it. So I had to come up with a different strategy, and this one involved, well, for one thing, remembering that the fusion mechanic exists. And then there's this passive ability you can get called AP Refund. Yeah. Where when you have a chance to, or whenever you use an attack that consumes AP, AP Refund has a chance of activating and refunding that AP. If you have multiple instances of AP Refund, you, it can trigger multiple times because each one checks independently. Wow! That is upsetting. Anyway, so my strategy was to use the monster with the highest ranged attack in the game, the most powerful ranged attack in the game, an ability that costs 2 AP to use, like say a buff that lets you attack twice in a row, and then fill the rest of the slots with AP Refund. Oh hey. Anyway, something, AP Refund, yeah. So, my strategy was to use a 2 cost ability and AP Refund to quickly get up to, 10 AP and then just spam a ridiculously high power attack. Shell hell. The problem was, with 6 AP refunds, interesting going left. With 6 AP refunds, it wasn't quite consistent enough. It often just barely paid for itself with the 2-point attack that I used. But with 12, because when you fuse, you get all the passives of both characters, it triggered enough that I was able to spend the rest of the battle just spamming the high attack ability, and so I didn't have to do... Oh, really? And so I didn't have to deal with most of the battle, or I didn't have to deal with the battle for long because of that. Okay, so that first section feels like it had 2 paths, but also a fascinating tutorial for those turtles in case you missed the earlier tutorial or don't remember it. Oh, good. Shoe. Oh, what's up there? Unfortunately, I have to get out of this shoe in order to fly, but unlike, say, a Yoshi, I can carry it around. Okay, so then... Hiya. Trade shoe for the ability to infinitely protect my face? Yes, please. I'm sure in the long term the trade-off is probably not good because I could potentially carry the shoe from one level to another, whereas I can't even take this thing from one section to another. But go on, you know that this section is built with the concept of you having this in mind. Okay, so I will have to defeat multiple Birdos. But I don't even need to bring this along because if I can dodge a shell, I can, for the most part, just have these help out. Okay, and the screen just ends there. Now, question. Do I think that the first area splits into another path? Or do I think that it just goes directly to here with no other splitting? Well... I thought I saw a lower path here. Oh. And the lower path... Oh, wait. It hasn't ended yet. Oh. Yeah, I doubt there's anything actually down there. Oh well, let's check it out anyway. Yeah. So, there is no secret path here. Alright, now off to Invasion 3. Oh, hey. Love that I get to start with a choice between a hammer or hammer. Now I'm stuck talking about hammers all the time. A billy gun and a shoe. If I had the shoe, I could have made it out of that. I do like, however, the fact that, the use of, um, got lucky there. Hold on a second. I do like that the use of these tools isn't just like a one-time thing to show them off. Like they continually show up. And I am here for that. I think in the Invasion 2, these invasions are painted as using airships to invade Bowser's forces, but in the Invasion, in this version of the Invasion, it feels like you're doing a counterattack against Bowser's invasion. These are stages where Bowser has much more clearly invaded than other stages that you've seen so far. Oh, thank goodness. Yes! I have chosen well today. I like how there's that turtle there, so that even if you don't bring the billy gun, you still get to, get what's in there. You almost had me there. Alright. More leaf. Yes. Now, I could have gotten that, that one thing, but I decided to go for this. Oh, that slower bullet isn't one of mine. That would have been an embarrassing mistake to make. Wait, is there a reason to go down below? Only if you have shoes. Almost got hit there, but didn't quite get hit. I do appreciate that the shoes seem to open up an alternate path. And I do like the concept of the way the bosses are set up such that you do have to kill them all. Even though, by this point, the game is basically admitting that they're minor obstacles. I got lucky about when the bullet was going to shoot out there. Alright, so... just gonna keep pushing on. And there we go! Alright. So that's the end of the forest, now off to SeaWorld next time. I'll see you then.